I think Marshmallow under the mask is a white guy.
Would I fuck Marshmello? Fucking oath I would, mate. If he had a few fake tits and shit and a nice butt, yeah, I fucking would. If he taped his cock up to his stomach, mate, yeah, I would.
I don't know, Marshmallow, dude. I know he's got a hat on and I can buy one on the internet.
Marshmello is a producer, DJ, music maker, music player.
Do you talk about yourself in third person a lot?
No, not too often.
Arrogant asshole or not, Marshmello is one of planet Earth's biggest musical draws. With over 100 million followers on social media and at least 3 in real life, everyone knows Marshmello. One of the reasons Ultra Music Festival asked him to headline the biggest night of their biggest event of the year, an EDM spectacular that Marshmello allowed me to shadow him for, to get to know the man and the team that make his billion-dollar business tick. Our day together started where Joe Biden has likely slept, Marshmello's spacey presidential suite.
There's just so much space.
There's a lot of
You
space.
feel like it's too much space in here?
No, it's perfect amount of space.
Don't you know there's starving kids in Africa?
I'm aware.
Because you can't eat space though, can you?
Yeah.
Yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Let the tour begin.
You rich?
A little bit.
How much do you have?
I don't know.
You don't even know?
I don't even know.
That's so rich. So let's move.
I guess it's a little, little kitchen.
This is where the women hang out?
Nope. Nope.
I could tell that for the big night ahead, Marshmello was a little nervous, or more like anxious, or like anticipating it.
Are you nervous about tonight?
A little bit. I'm more like anxious or like anticipating it.
He's a man with a unique point of view.
Here's the view.
And you think it's round?
Yes, the Earth, 100%. Yeah.
What's some of the ocean?
The ocean is round?
Is it?
Yeah.
I used our planet's most unanswered question as a setup for the real question I wanted to get to the bottom of.
It's just like straight up helmet.
Yeah.
So that didn't even hurt?
No, nothing. I don't feel anything.
There was more to this guy than met the eye.
Do you ever feel like your helmet is like a closet for your face?
It's 100%.
Your face is closeted?
Yeah, 100%.
Like your face hasn't told its parents it's gay?
Well, I don't think you can, I just think that a closet in the sense that you can't see my face.
I used the expert interview tactic of being extremely edgy so that when I brought down the temperature to just edgy, he would feel more comfortable.
Who's your biggest rival?
I've had rivals over the years, but I don't really pay attention to.
You assassinated them?
Yeah. No.
You have enough money to do something like that, don't you?
Yeah, but that's not really my thing, so.
You could pay someone hush money if you wanted to. I'm not saying you would, I'm just saying
Right.
you could afford it.
No, yeah, I definitely wouldn't.
But you could. You could financially.
I guess.
After about 15 minutes of shadowing Marshmello, I let him go so he could call his team and let them know he no longer wanted to be shadowed. And his first call was likely to this man, T.
What's your role? What do you do?
I'm Marshmallow's right hand, his assistant.
What's your day-to-day? What's your schedule?
Wake up.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Luckily. I eat.
Wow.
And then.
You don't do a lot, do you?
No, absolutely not. I suck.
Tell me about T.
Yeah.
What are the rest of the letters?
E-M-O-O-R. Yeah, Timor.
What's a day in the life of T look like? Just walk me through it.
He'll come over to my house. We'll deal with stuff with the house.
But what's that mean? Plumbing? What?
Yeah, could be plumbing.
He's a plumber.
He doesn't himself. He doesn't plumb himself.
He doesn't plumb himself? What does that mean?
He doesn't do the job of a plumber himself. He'd help me go find, hey dude, this is broken, let's go get a plumber.
T has access to Google search, but the real question is, does he have access to free speech?
Are you allowed to critique him? Or you'll get fired?
No, I'm allowed to critique him. I have no critiques. Man's perfect.
If you were going to critique him, what would you say?
You're too nice, man. You're too good of a dude.
Okay. But what's his biggest weakness?
I'll get
This
fired.
is a real
I don't want to get fired. He's a great dude. Perfect.
If he fired you, what would you do?
Find a way to sue him.
But after working with a star as big as Marshmello, there's not much upward mobility. Maybe Leonardo DiCaprio?
On real tours, we have a movie night, and if you don't show up, you can't ever come to another movie night again.
You ever seen the Titanic?
I've seen the movie.
So we got on a boat.
Have you ever been on a boat before?
Yeah,
Really?
that's how I got to America.
Somehow, my shadow of Marshmello continued, now at sea. With the show not until the evening, we left the dock on a yacht to float around for a few hours. But it only took minutes for something to go terribly wrong.
What happened? No, what happened? I want to help. I want to help if I can. What happened?
Do you want to jump and start swimming back and go grab some shit from the hotel?
What happened?
I left the whole show at the hotel.
We just don't have a show right now.
Whose fault was it?
You're gonna cancel Ultra for us right now.
Whose fault was it?
Huh?
Whose fault was it?
Yours.
No, it's not my fault.
Without naming T's name, a guilty party had left Marshmello's USB drive at the hotel. The same USB drive that contained the entire show that we were on our way to attend. So, who did it?
Whose job is it?
It's I'm not gonna say your names. We're a team here. We're a team. Who?
Are they on this boat?
I don't know. I don't know who got passed on to.
I suggested maybe just leaving the USB behind and creating a new show since we had so much time to kill. But apparently I did not understand the gravity of the situation.
It is probably the most important part of the show.
You always keep them with you.
I don't like to keep them with me personally. I'm not too good at keeping up with them, but I have people hold them for me.
Who does that for you? T does that for you? You trust him the most, right?
I don't know if I trust him the most.
Really?
I might trust Brandon a little bit more.
So you give them to Brandon. So it's Brandon's responsibility to carry the USBs.
I would give them to Brandon.
But who's Brandon?
Not right now, dude.
It's hard to say.
What's Brandon's deal? Why does he not want me to help?
He really hates you, I think.
Is he always just this uptight, or just because it's a big ultra event?
Big ultra.
Yeah.
He's usually a little nicer.
Brandon is what people in the biz call a tour manager.
Tell me about Brandon. Who's Brandon?
He's my tour manager.
Is it safe to say that Brandon's anal?
Which is what makes him good at his job.
He's anal.
He's very particular.
But would you say he's anal?
If it's synonym for particular, sure.
You don't like to say the word anal?
What?
You don't like the word anal?
Oh, he's anal, sure.
However, his anal is part of what makes him so great at his job.
People just act stupid. Yeah. I'm like a fucking broken record around here.
Andy loves to yell at people.
It might seem like that, but I don't fucking like yelling at people.
It does seem like that.
The only reason you're here is because he loves you for some weird reason. So I have this dickhead in my face all the time, but whatever.
In my opinion, it's unfair that either T or Brandon would have to take the heat for not doing their jobs and not bringing the USB that held the entire show to the entire show, because they aren't the only members of the Marshmello team. For example, what about the guy with the most on the line? Enter Mo, Marshmello's music manager.
Mo?
Yeah.
Mo, that's like what, acronym?
Yeah. For Muhammad.
It's an acronym for Muhammad.
Is that what an acronym is?
It's not.
What does that mean, manager?
In like professional terms, I manage people's careers.
How much lying do you have to do for your job? You lie a lot?
No. I try not to lie at all.
And that's a
Not a lie.
lie.
No. No.
Mo doesn't just lie for Marshmello, but also for other huge artists such as DJ Alesso and rap producer Southside. But is that it?
Do you have anything to do with the management of these other people that are in his crew? These other people who are these leeches that are sucking off his tit?
Yeah, I oversee all of them.
Mo was the overlord for anyone who could have lost the USBs, which reminded me, what happened with the USBs?
What the fuck do you want?
Are we good now?
We're good now.
What happened?
We found them.
Where were they?
Listen, here's the thing.
What's going on?
All these guys are just fuck-ups. And I just gotta fucking constantly check them. But I love them. But they're idiots.
With the USBs found, we were now back to our original problem. What to do with all this extra time?
Do you believe in the phrase, time is a fat circle?
I don't know what that means.
Same.
You have so much time
Yeah.
and so little to do.
Yeah.
What do you do? How do you waste it?
Watch YouTube. Yeah. Learn about random things.
Like what?
I learned about like exploding stars the other day. How a lot, like, when the stars explode, like the components they release are like everything that the whole universe is made out of. It's pretty crazy.
Stars exploding?
Something like that, yeah.
That was a Tommy Lee video?
No, it wasn't.
So we just chilled on the boat.
Go.
Oh. All right, that was it.
My bad.
The stuffed puffs I was gently tossing are actually one of many of Marshmellow's offshoot businesses.
Bring the other flavors.
What percentage does Mo take from you on this?
What did he say?
He said,
A lot.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's a lot.
That's your thing.
You know. No, not that much.
What is it? What are you taking? What are you taking from him? When you go into his pockets and take his cash, how much are you taking?
It's whatever fits in my hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just, you know, enough.
to fully understand the extent of Mo's managerial fee, I sat down with one of his other top artists and Marshmellow's good friend, renowned rap producer, Southside.
Mo skimming Marshmallow's pockets pretty hard.
Tearing them fuckers up. Yeah, he is. Yeah.
You say he just takes as much as he can grab with one hand.
Yeah.
I said, dude, why not use two?
Because he takes as much as he can grab from other people. I gotta watch you, because I was gonna say some crazy shit. Oh, no.
What were you gonna say?
I'm not saying it.
Oh, good. Good.
I'm cool.
It's a good thing he didn't say anything crazy.
Why are you here?
Strippers.
Yeah. What is it about him that you like?
When I figure it out, I'll tell you. I haven't figured it out yet, but I like them.
Is that why you keep doing research?
Yeah. I'm like a stripper scientist. Stripper professor? Okay, yeah.
You like sex.
And money and drugs. Yeah.
That's your thing.
Yeah, it's my thing.
Yeah.
I love it.
Let me ask you this way. What's your thing? If you had a thing, what would it be?
If I had a thing, my thing probably would be, I like to choke and spit in their mouth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, yeah.
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 And have you ever done that with your friend Marshmallow?
Huh?
Marshmallow?
Have I ever did what with him?
Have you ever spit in Marshmallow's mouth?
Huh?
Have you ever spit in Marshmallow's mouth?
What'd you say?
Have you ever choked Marshmallow and spit in his mouth?
I've been Marshmallow before.
You put the helmet on?
I put it on. I actually took his helmet, stole it one time when I had a whole orgy with it, brought it back, left it, you know? Yeah, like legendary.
Did you leave some the surprise for him inside?
I left a little jazz in there. A little jazz. He probably should make Marshmallow condoms.
Put a helmet on your head.
Whoa, that's the slogan. Put it, I like that.
So what did Southside think about his friend Marshmello headlining Ultra?
My first Ultra, I had a foursome, it was crazy.
Really?
Yeah, I was with Waka Flocka, it was wild. I kind of left them while they performed. And
it was you, Waka Flocka?
No. I came here with Waka Flocka, see, because I gotta watch you. I came with Waka Flocka.
You came with Waka Flocka, I know, but who were the other two?
Two chicks. Yeah.
2 Chainz?
Two chicks.
Nice.
2 chicks.
We were mere hours away from Marshmello hitting the main stage at Ultra. And although he might be the only one on that stage, he had a full team behind him ready to make sure it went smoothly. His right-hand T, his tour manager Brandon, his manager Mo, and even his perverted friend Southside. And with the squad that deep, what could go wrong?
What could go wrong tonight?
Everything.
Really?
Show, I see.
What could you do wrong tonight?
I can die.
It was a high-stakes game, and all of Team Marshmello was well aware.
What are you nervous about right now?
What am I nervous about right now? Honestly, everything. Show.
Me too.
You talking to me.
If it goes wrong, it kind of falls on you, though, because it's like you're the head of all this, so if it goes wrong, it's kind of on you.
Yeah, I'll take responsibility for it.
It's a lot of pressure.
Don't go wrong.
Well, I'm rooting for you for sure.
Only 2 hours before showtime, nervous tension was rising.
Where I think I get my nerves from is usually just pre-show. Pre-show for me.
I'm gonna say a few different ways that you could deal with nerves, and you tell me if that's a good way to deal with it or if that's a bad way to deal with it.
Sure.
Masturbation.
Good way.
Why?
Yeah, you know, it just chills you out, relaxes you a little bit.
What about just bottle it up inside and never tell anyone about it?
That doesn't really work. I try not to.
But then it comes out as?
I don't know.
Semen.
Yeah, there you go, sure.
I always say, in moments of doubt, remember what the greats did.
I heard a quote.
Okay.
It said, Michael Jordan said it. You know who Michael Jordan is?
I'm aware of Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan says, the day I stopped getting nervous before basketball games is the day I'll retire.
There you go. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's basketball.
That's basketball. That's basketball.
And you're...
Yeah. Okay. Same thing though.
Well,
not the same thing. I feel.
While playing music and playing basketball have some minor differences, what they share is that their top participants know how to see success.
I can't see like this and down.
Really?
Yeah, no. So whatever this hand is doing, I can see that, but I can't see this hand. Not a clue. I saw it go.
You saw?
Yeah, I saw it.
Why?
No, if you raise it, I'll tell you when I can see it.
Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, you can see?
Yeah.
It was time to leave and head to the show, and with Marshmello peacocking in his helmet, we couldn't stop getting noticed.
How famous, influential are you?
I'd say I've made a pretty big impact over the years in EDM.
Did you ever get invited to go to FC's island?
Who?
Epstein?
No.
Which is good. I'm not saying you would have win. I'm just saying, did you get? I'm just asking.
Oh yeah. No. I mean,
or would you? Wait,
As soon as I said the E word, security was there. But to think, if security was there in the first place, maybe he wouldn't have killed himself. But then again, maybe he didn't.
What did you do?
probably that comment you just made just now.
Which one?
The last one.
What did I say?
My personal priors aside, they let us go. But even once we made it backstage to the green room, I was still sweating like a whore in church. And also like a whore in church, I was shaking hands with every rich-looking dude I saw.
How did you get into knowing Marshmallow? You guys used to do drugs together?
No, it's actually through our management.
You still do drugs together?
No, no drugs.
No drugs.
Not yet, no.
So later.
No.
And DJ Alesso wasn't the only famous musician backstage ready to watch their friend perform.
Where's Waka Flocka? And 2 Chainz. You guys gonna do another foursome? Are you gonna do another foursome with Waka Flocka and 2 Chainz?
Whoa, there was no foursome with 2 Chainz.
Who was the last dude?
I don't know who what dude? I don't know who 2 Chainz is.
Well, you said you did a foursome with
not
Waka Flocka.
No.
Meanwhile, as Marshmello feverishly masturbated to control his pre-show nerves, his manager Mo was networking with potential future clients.
Are you doing like something?
I'm his manager. I'm Mo. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
As Mo inked this child to a lifetime binding deal for a percentage of his future earnings, the final idle moments of our day ticked off the clock. It was now finally time for Team Marshmello to do what they came to do, what they were best at: make money, make friends, make sex tapes, stuff you can't put a finger on, and ultimately blow the socks off 150,000 rabid fans. After my full day of shadowing Marshmello, it was now showtime.
Hot. I hope he doesn't blow it. Go.
I'm thinking about calling it.
No.
I'm just tired, and I think that a lot of people are tired. I think a lot of your crew is tired.
Yeah.
And it's not bad to be tired this time of night. It's the morning.
Right.
I watched Caleb pocket $1,000 cash that I gave him to throw in the air. He pocketed it.